What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never and welcome back to another one of my videos. If you enjoy this style of content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off with our usual Bitcoin update. So if you guys have been watching my previous content, you know that I've been saying there's a decent chance that we do see a pullback. We nailed the initial bull flag and we had a very nice explosion. However, we have had 7 green candles in a row and the stochastics are extremely overbought. So what I'm looking for personally is to see if Bitcoin can form some sort of a bull flag pattern. And ideally, while this bull flag would start to fill out, the stochastics would start to reset. Now, do understand that I'm not saying that Bitcoin has to top out right here. It absolutely could go higher first. But essentially what we are hoping for is to see if price action can come down here and bounce off of the 200-day moving average. That would be a support and resistance flip. If we can see a support and resistance flip, then it absolutely could lead to a major breakout. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you guys the previous breakout. So if you look at the previous breakout, we retested the 200-day moving average many different times. Retest right here, rejection, retest, rejection, retest, rejection, retest, rejection, retest, rejection. Finally, we had the break above the 200-day and then price action came down and had a bullish retest off of the 21-day. After we bounced off that level, we were basically gone. We are looking for something very similar to play out again. We want to see price action come down and have a bullish retest. If we come down and we lose the 200-day, then we are not bullish in the short term. So I know a lot of people are starting to feel good about the market, but understand that we are not quite in the clear yet. We need to see price action hold key levels. So far so good, but only time will tell what's actually going to happen. But now we're going to go ahead and take a look at Hoppy, and Hoppy is actually very exciting right now. For the first time in months, you could argue that Hoppy is beginning an uptrend. We have officially put in a higher low and now a higher local high. This is the exact kind of thing we were looking for in order to see Hoppy get a reversal. Now do understand, if Bitcoin pulls back, Hoppy is also probably going to pull back. However, similar to Bitcoin, we are looking for Hoppy to also put in a higher low. If Hoppy can put in a higher low, then we absolutely could start an uptrend. In general though, this is exactly what we were looking for, and we had a very strong candle close. And we're back above a $15 million market cap. And if you look at the transactions, we're actually having a lot of bigger purchases again. You can see that earlier today, someone bought 17.7K worth. And then before that, we had an 11.8K purchase. Before that, we had a 19.4K purchase. It seems like there are a lot of people who are waiting for Hoppy to potentially create an uptrend. So again, if we can keep the uptrend, this could be very bullish for the future of Hoppy. If we look at the Hoppy X account, not a whole lot has changed. They're still grinding on here every single day, which is very important. But there hasn't really been any major news. I will say though, a lot of the Furie projects are starting to bounce, which is awesome to see. A lot of people had concerns about the narrative dying out, so it's always refreshing to see a nice breakout after Ethereum and Bitcoin start to break out. But in general, you still need to understand Bitcoin looks very good right now, but Ethereum has not had an actual breakout. Yes, Ethereum is bouncing because Bitcoin's bouncing, but we still are basically in a falling knife on the weekly. Now, this most recent candle is a bullish engulfing candle as we speak. However, we are not back above key levels at all yet. In order for Ethereum to actually break out, we have to get back above the 200 weekly moving average, which is this golden line. This is the main level that we're watching in order for meme coins to truly start flying. But obviously, I'm not going to complain at all with how Hoppy is doing at the moment. Honestly, there's not a whole lot to talk about at the current moment for Hoppy specifically though. If you guys are interested in joining a like-minded community and getting into projects super early like Hoppy, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers. But as a lot of you guys know, I posted a buy alert extremely early for Hoppy in my Discord. I posted a buy alert at 580,000. At its peak, you guys could have been up over a 253x. So if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys are still bullish on Hoppy. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.